So let's take a little moment to sit, or you may like to lie down in a way that's most comfortable for you. When you feel comfortable, maybe closing your eyes or just lowering your gaze, and that's just to remove any visual distractions. We're just giving ourselves a moment just to press that pause button on life, just to come back into the present moment. Allowing ourselves to be still amongst the whirlwind that might be going on around us. We are going to take a few moments just to ground in the here and the now. Allowing the body to soften a little bit, maybe loosening your jaw, lowering your shoulders away from your ears, allowing your back to sink down a little bit further. Maybe notice those points of contact where your feet are resting. Inviting the body just to soften. And then bring some attention to the things that you can hear right now. What sounds are around you? Maybe noticing the sounds that feel far away. Maybe the ones that feel really close by. And trying to avoid the judgment of whether those sounds are pleasant or unpleasant. Just see if we can notice them, just label them. One by one, what are the sounds that you can hear right now? And try to listen for that sound that is furthest away, like you are straining your hearing to really pick up that far away sound. Noticing what that sound is. What is the furthest sound away that you can hear right now? And then bring your focus in a little closer. What is the sound that is closest to you right now? Maybe it's right next to you in the room where you are, or maybe just outside. Again, resisting the temptation to label as pleasant or unpleasant. Just notice, be curious, like it's the first time you've ever heard that sound. And now let's bring our focus even closer to us. What are the sounds that we are making? Maybe there's a slight gurgle of the tummy. Maybe we can hear our breath as we breathe in and breathe out. Seeing if we can place all of our focus, all of our attention just on that sound of our breath in and our breath out. If the mind is wandering, which it always does, just see if you can gently bring your focus back just to that sound of your breath, just breathing in and breathing out. Just listening to that sound, this present moment sound, this here and now noise. And as we focus on this sound, we come back into the present moment. We ground in the here and now. We step out from the past. We don't yet step into the future. We focus on this present moment. Just listening to that sound of your breath, breathing in, breathing out. And then allow your mind just to let go of that focus. Allow the mind just to wander, allow it to roam wherever it wants to go, and just be curious about that difference, how it feels from when you're really focused to when the mind is wandering. Again, not to criticize yourself, but just to notice, to be aware of that difference. And then you might like to bring a little bit of movement back into your body, maybe wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. And then when you're ready, just gently reopening your eyes, lifting your gaze, and bringing our meditation practice to a close.